What is up, Zombie Nation? It's your boy Dame, and welcome back to a brand new episode of your source for COD Zombies news. In today's episode, we have the calling card that will cost you everything, literally. We also have a huge update coming from Treyarch for zombies, and there's a little something special coming for us all on the weekend. We're going to talk more about that in today's video, so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get straight into that video. So the first story today, we have a little something special coming on the weekend for us zombie slayers. Treyarch Studios posted out a tweet last night, and it reads, starting on a Friday, we're kicking off our first 2x tier boost weekend in multiplayer and blackout, plus 2x Nebulium plasma for zombies players through 10 AM Pacific time on Monday. There is also a lot packed into today's game update. Stay tuned for the full patch notes, which we're going to talk about soon. 2x Nebulium, and once again it seems like zombies is not getting double XP, which is very bad. If you go to the comments of this tweet, everybody wants a double XP for zombies. A few creators have also made videos on the tiers. You have the new Black Ops tier system where you can go up tiers just like Fortnite and earn yourself variants, calling cards, emotes and such. Not available for zombies. A little bit disappointing. There's no way to grind for zombies. I'm solely a zombies player. I miss out on all the goodies and I just get a handful of face paint. So it's very disappointing to see that this is not here yet. It's even more disappointing that we've yet to have one double XP since the release of the actual game. Hats off to World War II and Sledgehammer. Double XP was given to us left, right and center. We were always showered with gifts as such, but not so much with Treyarch. I do have an inkling that the reasoning behind this could in fact indeed be the glitches. There are so many pilot glitches, god mode glitches, specialist glitches in zombies right now. To turn on double XP would just be to promote those glitches even more, and everyone would be at Master Prestige straight away. If you get to Master Prestige, that kind of makes you lose a little bit of incentive to actually grind the game. But either way, a ×2 Nebulium is coming on the weekend, so the rates for it are low at the minute, but at least we can get double that very soon. The next story today, the calling card that will cost you everything. Yes, there is a calling card that will cost you everything, and this is for multiplayer as well. And it used to be a Dark Ops challenge, but there is a calling card in game right now which you can only achieve by doing a fresh start in zombies. Yes, so if you take yourself into your options menu within zombies, go to the prestige and identity menus, you will find a little button on the bottom left hand corner of the screen that says fresh start. By clicking fresh start, it will completely reset your stats and everything you have earned. It will reset your weapons, it will reset your levels, it will reset your awesome face paints that you've just earned from the Halloween update. Everything is gone, and in return you get yourself a calling card. It's a good deal, right? It's a good deal. You just reset hours and hours and hours of work to get yourself a calling card. If anything, this is a big troll in my opinion, and you can only do this when you hit the first prestige. You cannot fresh start before you hit first prestige. So no matter what, you have to grind a whole prestige before you can actually get this calling card. I won't be doing this. I'm prestige 6 or 7 now. I will never own this calling card. But if you guys are interested in this calling card and losing everything you have earned for up to date, or you've just purchased the game and you've not quite grinded it that much, it might be your time to grab this calling card. I personally like it myself. It's very bright and in your face and completely different to all the others. But yeah, the calling card that will cost you everything. And to finish off today's video, we've had a brand new update for zombies, and it seems like they're finally listening to some of the more vocal members of the community, which I believe is a good thing. A lot of the bigger influencers have been speaking out recently, and I sort of side with them, and I think it's very brave of them to come out and say what they've been saying lately. My clout is as nowhere near as good as some of these creators, so my voice doesn't get heard as much. But I feel very fortunate to have such members in our community that are as vocal with the game and are making changes with their community. So I'm very happy with that. The people, you probably know who I'm talking about. Zombies stability. They've resolved 2 specific crashes in the 9 main quest. Again, there's no specifics on exactly the specific crash they're talking about. They've resolved the crash related to banner challenges in 9, something that I've never experienced. I'll be honest, I've never really experienced any crashes in 9. They've resolved a crash that occurred when the shield broke while the player had the victorious tortoise perk active. Again, I've never witnessed or experienced this. I think there's a lot of people saying you're now going to be able to go high rounds with the shield. I still believe it's kind of time based with the high rounders at the minute, but they fixed a few blue screens, which is very happy, and I can imagine there is more coming soon. Gameplay. They resolved an issue where players could end up in a permanently down state if they are revived, as a self-revive is being completed. And they also resolved an issue where picking up the max ammo power-up while Bandoiler is active did not give additional ammo in the weapon that was at its normal max ammo capacity. And miscellaneous as well. We got resolved UI issues caused by opening the paint shop after personalizing a weapon in the armory. My paint shops don't even work. They don't work. I can't use paint shop camos on my gun. I like to rock a hot pink camo on all my actual guns, but it don't work. They just don't work. I go to paint shop, I make a paint job, I put it on my gun, it doesn't work. Fix it. Thank you. Resolved an issue where players could equip a talisman in local play. You should be able to do that. You should be able to do that. It's local play. You earn nothing. You should be able to allow to try that. Change the aftertaste elixir description to reflect its 5-minute duration. If you don't know, aftertaste used to last until your next revive. They nerfed it, completely nerfed it. It only lasts for 5 minutes now. So now they've updated that in the description instead of always saying until your next revive. They've also changed Arsenal Accelerator elixir description to reflect its 2-minute duration, which is horrible. I love that gobblegum. I loved it, and now I loved it about 3 minutes less. They've also made some small changes to PC as well. We've also made the following changes to PC since Friday update, in addition to the ones listed above. And just for the zombies, they have resolved an issue where players will be forcefully defeated when using the fast travel from Transverse Tunnel to reach the cafeteria before opening its door in Blood of the Dead. And they resolved an issue where war paint could not be removed after being applied. And that's pretty much it for today's zombie news video. If you have any stories that you would like me to cover, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at DameAndThatGame. Any worthy stories will be put into one of my zombie news episodes. I would love to bring Emblem of the Day back as well. If you don't know what that is, it's a segment we used to do in Infinite Warfare with zombie news, where we would showcase one of your emblems that you have made in the actual emblem editor. Not many people done it for World War II, but now we're back on Black Ops Treyarch. It would be nice if you guys could make some awesome emblems. Tweet me, use the hashtag emblem of the day, and if it's good enough, it will be featured in one of my videos. But anyway, homies, I hope you enjoyed today's zombie news episode. If you did, of course, show that love. You know what to do. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay awesome. Until the next video, this is your boy Dame. I'm out.